All right, so let me answer this question. He says, why does GameStop keep offering shares and diluting? They have $11 billion cash, no debt, and they stop the run-ups, right? And I want to learn why. Okay, cool. Let me answer. So change your mindset, about offerings. People don't offer uh, like GameStop does, like on a run-up. They don't offer that way. People offer because they want to pay off debt, right? They have a cash problem, liquidity problem, and they want to find a way to raise money. And in GameStop's case, they don't announce an offering and then the price run up, right? It's different. They announce an offering while the price is running up. And that's just to go ahead and say, listen, we understand you're not giving us fair value. Like $10 a share was fair value 2 years ago, but nobody was buying it, right? The minute they did the offering, now everybody wants to buy in at 20 and 30 and 32 right now on the strike for the warrants. So it's kind of like gold, where gold's at 1850 last year, and then you roll in and now it's at 3900. Now everybody's bullish, wants to buy. It's nonsense. It really is. GameStop has done the unthinkable. They actually insulated themselves from the short narrative. The short narrative was GameStop is not profitable. GameStop doesn't have enough to stay alive for long enough. They're the next Blockbuster. They don't have top line revenue. They have the poor business model. Everything you've ever heard of, they were saying that about GameStop, and it's not true, obviously. But think about this: Ryan has done the ultimate. He bought Bitcoin. He diluted shares, but he didn't use the money for anything. That's like the whole point of this. When you don't use the money, it means you're making yourself fatter, bigger, more valuable. And that's the defense. The defense is, what's your narrative now? GameStop is profitable. They do have more cash than you could ever imagine. Literally almost more cash than their market cap. They do hold the Bitcoin as well, and they operate at a profit. And it's not just interest on a profit. We're talking about ops margin is a profit. So new revenue from new products and new websites, and it's just a good thing to have right now. But yeah, you asking why Ryan offers the company on a run-up, I would tell you he hasn't offered enough. He's given them to bits and pieces, but I like it because enough people are coming in at the right times and at different levels that it keeps going up. Doing offerings at $20, $28, $29, $32 tells you GameStop's worth around 20 to 30 billion dollars, and that's not even closing short positions. That's just fundamentals for what the company is. Fundamentals, like that $3 billion worth of sales that generates $600 million worth of profits for the year, and you'll see where it goes up and to the right from there. But half of that is interest, half of that is ops. They have a free cash flow that's not even being spent. They have a profit margin, a net profit margin of 17% last quarter. They've had free cash flow margins of double digits, over 10%, all the way up to 25% at times. They have an ops margin that's phenomenal. I believe it's from 3 to 10, depending if it's adjusted, and gross profit margin over 30. So all of these margins that I'm telling you have literally gone up 100% over the last 3 years, hundreds of percent, if not thousands. So Wall Street hasn't projected it right. Wall Street hasn't given a value right. So yeah, offer shares on the run up. Do it. They've never offered shares and then the stock ran up. That's what I also want to tell you. They are doing it at the most opportune times. And they do it and they tell you, keep playing with us. Just keep playing with us. Keep shorting it. And eventually, these offerings, they get so layered and they get so thick, it's a moat around your company where nobody can attack you. No one can touch you. You're just so thick. And that's what diamond-handed investors are. Us, you, me, 4 years, 5 years into this thing, and no one's selling. Everybody's excited to see what's happening with GameStop. Even today. The last day of warrants today. It's the cutoff day for warrants. After today, it's your date of record, and right off to the sunset. See what you got. But, yeah, reminds me. I should go buy some shares. All right, GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop GameStop. I'll see you around, millionaires. Peace.